don't know. Something's going on. Hopefully I'm live. I don't know. All right. I don't know what was going on with that. I want to start up. And it said I didn't have a live, and then it said I didn't have audio. I don't know what. Anyway. All right. If I'm live, see if anybody gets to notice. They probably won't because I already screwed up and put out too many videos tonight already. Wanted one to go out later and put the same time for the same two different videos. So that was my mistake. Wanted the one to go out at noon, but apparently I can't tell time. So anyways, hope you guys are having a happy Halloween. I don't know. I'm having monster party. Monster party for Halloween. So I got some monster and I got some pizza. And Tazzy's going crazy. What are you doing, Tazzy? I gave you food already. I don't know. He's being active. He's jumping around and playing tonight. Guess he wants to act up. What? Where you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Tazzy. Come on. Why do you do this? So anyways, I'm on tonight. It's Halloween. Not much else going on. I had some Little Caesars pizza, and I got a monster, and I got a monster Tazzy jumping around. So yes, I got the extra most bestest pizza, pepperoni pizza. That was for dinner tonight. So a little bit of that, and what else? The ultraviolet monster. And if you guys happen to see, I put out 2 reviews on accident, and one of them was just the Tapatio hot, extra hot noodles, and then I did the Krispy Kreme monster donuts. So I went ahead and I was down there. I was doing some other stuff. I went by Krispy Kreme and tried their monster. Oh, their monster. See, live chat. I don't know. But anyway. So I was there for the monster. Trying the monster. It's a monster. It's Godzilla. I don't know. Kind of bummed they didn't have the Wolfman. Because when I went there, they had three holiday ones. One of them was Wolfman. One of them was Frankenstein. Drunken Down look good. The crispy Drunken Down. Oh. Hey, YouTube. Yeah, it was the Krispy Kreme donuts. Yeah. The monster ones was Frankenstein and the Dracula. They didn't have the Wolfman. That was just a plain donut, though. It was just decorated up like the Wolfman. So they didn't have it. And then the Reese's one was good, so. But like I said, I didn't get out much to the Krispy Kreme because I don't have anyone. But I happened to be in another area for doing something else, and I stopped by there and thought I'd give them a try. Because I did try the Dunkin Donuts. The Taz. Oh my God, this cat's driving me crazy. Tazzy, what are you doing? Taz. He is acting up tonight. Didn't you get enough treats? opening doors, jumping around. Tazzy, come on now. Taz. Ooh, you. Stop it. Oh my God. Put you in timeout. I don't know what's going on with that cat. He was fine, and then, like, every time I come on here, he goes cuckoo. Because he wants attention. I gave him food. I gave him treats. He didn't eat. Didn't even eat it all. I don't know. Want some pizza? Want some pizza? But anyway, yeah. So I got the Little Caesars. Nothing real big. Like I said, I don't know that I wanted to try that sausage extra crispy. It's just going to be the same, but yeah. So I hope everybody's going to have a nice Halloween, whatever it is. Yoda's going to be hanging out for the stream. He's been quiet. Been guarding the door the whole time. Let's see what else. Not a lot, guys. Like I said, it's been fairly quiet last couple days. I had a few things I had to do. I got to sample a few things. And I'll tell you, that was a weird experience. But you know what? They haven't. I think it's okay to talk about that one because they didn't have me sign a confidentiality agreement. So they got some weird stuff. Hey, Rosemary. Weird stuff at this testing facility. And first time I tried stuff, it was gummy snacks, I guess. And then this time, I don't know what kind they were. I have a feeling I kind of knew what they were. They were veggie patties. That's messed up. I hate that. I hope you get better. Stay inside. Keep your mask on, I guess. But yeah, it was veggie patties, different kinds of veggie patties, and they were like, some of them were like not very good. And I have a feeling some of them, I think I'd tried them before. They were like probably the Impossible Burger, and then I think it was Beyond Meat. But I didn't know because they didn't have any label. They didn't say anything about them. They just had you try them, and then it was like, okay, did you like this one? Did you not like this one? So it was different. And it was kind of weird experience. But like I said, it's decent, interesting. Get out a little bit. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I don't. If you're sick, it's not fun. And if you're on, having to take meds or something, and if it's like really serious, like, sinus infection or something, you got to take antibiotics. That's not even fun either. So, But yeah, so a little bit of pizza tonight, a little bit of Monster. And I did order some more energy drinks in the mail. That's probably coming soon. And I do have that other Bang. I gotta try that. Okay. Well, sometimes you need a little rest. get away from the grind, little recovery. I know when you're not feeling good, all you want to do is sleep. Don't want to really interact with people. And if you are on meds, then they do tend to knock you out. And that's all you want to do is just go to sleep, and hang out. Binge watch TV. I don't know if you guys found any series that you want to watch. I've been catching up on Discovery. They started a new season, so now they're like slowly putting out one episode a week. Yeah, that happens. I've been times when I've not even known what time it was or day it was. You wake up and you look at the time, you don't know if it's 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. I've had that. The next thing you know, the only thing you're doing is waking up to go to the bathroom, and get something to drink. About it. It really knocks you out, though. You have to get recovery. It takes a lot of energy out of you. So yeah, I understand that completely. I don't get sick that often, but when I do, it really knocks me out. And then usually I like buy half the drugstore. I put like, depends on what it is. If it's like, stuffy nose, sore throat, congestion, I get like lots of different things for it. Theraflu. Oh no, fun. Ear infections they don't help. I know every time, most of the time when you get like the flu, you either get an ear infection or you get a sinus infection. It's usually what it turns into. Most of the time mine was like sinus infections. I didn't like that at all. Because then you got to get antibiotics and you got to do the nose thing, and no fun. Oh, really? Okay. I don't really know. I don't know what the policy is here. Of course, if you go by some people, you can get the super cocktail and everybody gets it. Hello, chicken noodles. But everybody will get the cure for free. They're tremendous. Yes. It'll be a tremendous cure. Everybody gets them for free. They're like great. They're wonderful. I don't know. I don't think so. All right, so a little bit of pizza, but I got another thing here. This is weird, guys. I got a review coming up on this, but I thought I'd share this with you guys a little bit. Guess because it's like nighttime or whatever. And I totally destroyed the bag, but I got this one. M&M's popcorn. And totally destroyed the bag opening it. But this is what, these are the weirdest M&Ms I've seen. It's like they're lumpy. They only come in 3 colors. It's like black, yellow, because I guess this is supposed to be like popcorn. See, like yellow, like kind of lumpy, and then this tan color. And all they are is they have like Rice Krispies in the middle. They're not bad. It's like eating a Crunch bar or a Crackle. There. It's got the Rice Krispie center. And then like a chocolate shell. So it's like eating like, I think they had those Nestle's Crunch Bits. They're like little nuggets. Yes, M&M popcorn flavor. It's not really popcorn, it's rice. And that's got to simulate the popcorn. It's milk chocolate with crispy rice center. So it's supposed to be like drizzled popcorn. It's different. They're weird because they're lumpy. They're not like round or not like an M&M. Supposed to be like popcorn, I guess, but it's all right. Not my favorite flavors. My favorite ones are the almond, the peanut butter, or the peanut or the plain. Or you found the lime bang. Did you try it? Was it good? I liked it. I liked it. Only found it at one place so far. Actually, I went to Vitamin Shop and they didn't have it, but they had a spot for it. But I guess they were either sold out or they hadn't cut it in yet. But Grocery Outlet's the only one that I found it at. And I still have one more. Exploring Ginger, yeah. I got Little Caesars tonight. Some Little Caesars. You despise the lime? Yeah, you know, it wasn't like real limey, because it was like a sweet kind of lime, like the key lime pie, like sweet, creamy with the whipped cream. I don't like things that are like super lime, like those lime Doritos that I tried. Yeah, that's what I got out of it. I was afraid it was going to be like real tart, like a lime, like when you get the lime Cheetos or the lime Doritos or the lime Tostitos, all these ones that have that real strong lime bite. I don't like that. But that one wasn't bad because it was sweet. It had the like pie filling taste to it. So, hi Zig. Where you been all night? Yeah, it's one of my favorite flavors. So for now, I think that's like one of my top 3. My favorites are the champagne, the birthday cake, key lime, peach mango. There was a couple other ones. I think it was the pear guava, and I think there was a couple other ones, but yeah, some of them I would try them, but some of them, yeah, it really did. See, key lime's not real tart; it's kind of sweet, so it's different when you get the lime, you know, like lime in the chips or lime in the whatever it is. It's real tart. I don't like that. But key lime's a little sweeter, so that's a good part. And I know they're coming out with a new Ray's flavor soon. I saw that. I don't know what it's gonna be. Like, yeah, the Baja lime and the Baja, what was the other one? Baja Blast. Yep. There's a Yoda. For Halloween. He's guarding. He's guarding tonight. Yeah. It is Halloween, so he's watching out. And like I said, I screwed up tonight. I put out 2 reviews at once. Yeah. I wanted to put one out at noon, but I put the wrong time. So you got two reviews tonight. I was going to put the other one out at noon. But yeah, I went down to Krispy Kreme. I got a donut. I got the holiday donuts. That was kind of cool. What else I got? I got the other. I still got those other ones I got to try. The one I got from the, what was it? The donut, or no. Can't even think tonight. The other energy drinks I got, the one called Tart Breaker, and the other one was the, I can't even remember now. I got them on the shelf, but I tried the one, was actually pretty good. Tasted like a bomb pop. I got some C4, a couple of those flavors I got to try. Hi, Zig. Where are you going? Yeah, it is Halloween, so technically it is Halloween. I don't know if you guys are doing anything, or are you staying in, or doing anything spooky. I don't know. That's as Halloween as I'm getting. I don't have a costume. I'm not gonna dress up. Like I said, I'm doing my Mario because I was having pizza, so. Yeah. And it's been fairly quiet around here. I mean, just kind of waiting all this stuff out. Waiting for Tuesday to be over. All that fiasco to be done with. So, oh, I think, yeah, they've been a little bit active tonight. I guess because it's getting a little cooler, and they're getting a little more active. When it was hot, they didn't do too much, but they've been pretty good tonight. Tazzy was acting up earlier, flopping around, flipping around, doing his thing. But and where did I go? Oh, I went somewhere today. Tried a new item. I'll be putting that review up soon. Yeah, you need to stay hydrated. Drink a lot of water when you get sick. Water, juice. Hi, Ziggy. Hi, Zig. Oh, okay, yeah. Hi. You know what? I almost got on a panel that was going to be reviewing energy drinks. So, unfortunately, I guess they filled up. So, I think I got another one. I got another one. I'm trying something. I forget. I don't know. There are so many different things that I qualify. This new place lets you try a lot quicker. The other one that I was going to, you could only test every 6 months. Hey, Trendorama. Yeah, it was like every 3 months you could only qualify to test for 3 months. Now this one, I'm getting like back-to-back tests, like once a week. Only trouble is a little ways, a little trip down there, but it's kind of cool. Actually, I'm gonna getting they're gonna send me something in the mail. be doing a home test of something. So we'll see how that works. Then I think I got another one sometime in November. Yeah, they get, you know, and I'm still actually doing the cat litter evaluation right now. This one of them, I went to there, I picked up 2 different kinds of cat litters, and then they just need to try the cat litter for 2 weeks and then change it out and try another one for 2 weeks and then give your opinion on whether it worked or not, and then they send you a this case it's going to be an Amazon card. But you know, hey, you got free cat litter and I get an Amazon card just for trying it out, or the cats for trying it out. So hey, it works good. And they get their free litter, you know, and that's not cheap. Box goes for about 10, 12 bucks. So you know, I got 25 bucks worth of litter. And yeah. The cats do most of the work. Put them to work. Earn their keep. Now, if only they could clean their own litter box, it would be better. So, all right, you gonna go up there? Gonna go up? Zig, go up to the top. Yeah, that's the other thing. Where this place is, it's about it's actually across the bay. I have to go over there, but then there's a lot of places around there that we don't really have here. Oh, cool. Zig's up. All right, Ziggy, here, look. And there you go. You have to sign up online. I found these 2 places. They're only here in California, so I don't know. You go. There's a lot of places to testing opinion surveys you can do. There's Ted. There's Ziggy. He's up there. Nah, I don't think so. Tazzy's down below, but Ziggy's upstairs. I don't think Tazzy's gonna fight. I think Tazzy's on the ground and whatever, but Ziggy's up there for a minute. All right, so he's gonna lay down. All right, Zig, get comfortable. There you go. All right. Now, I find a lot of stuff online. You could get, you sign up for these things. They're surveys. Some of them are testing. If you qualify, you sign up for them. But they might not be in your location. That's the thing. Just happened to find that this one was here near me. That's not too far. But and then you sign up, and then you get, if you qualify for it, you have to like answer questions, and then you have to actually go in and participate in the survey. But sometimes there's things on there that they just send you. You take surveys, and some of them you just go on there and answer questions, and then you get like points, and then you can redeem them for prizes or stuff. There's some that are legit, some that, you know, have you going around in circles. So it's kind of tough to find new stuff. You don't. That's the problem. You really don't. I get a lot of these things that say, you know, you have fill out this survey and you get $1,000 Walmart card. Usually those are, you know, scams. Or if it says like, you know, just we'll give you a free iPhone. Just answer all these questions, and you go in surveys, circles and circles and circles. It takes a long time, and and then like you have to sign up for a subscription to a magazine, or you've got to sign up for something, and anything like that, I stop doing them. I don't finish the surveys and all that stuff. So it's just kind of tough. There was one that I was doing, but I haven't done anything for a while. It was actually gaming game tester. They would send me links, and then I would test video games out with your iPhone, with your tablet, and you just like do an evaluation, and then they'd pay, you know, it was only a couple bucks, like $5-6, just to try out a game. But they stopped sending me. Either, you know, I don't qualify for it anymore. They got too many, or I don't know. But I did that for a little while. And I got like, you know, $10 here, $5 here. Sometimes you just filled out a survey for a couple bucks. I mean, some of it, you know, just little stuff. I did do one survey. Oh, I still got that. I did do one survey for something, and it was like, I don't know, was it Twitter or was it Facebook or one of those things? Something about if I took their survey and I guess told about how I used it, I got like a $2 Amazon credit. And I actually did it, and then a little while later I got a $2 Amazon. I mean, not much you could do with $2, but you know, it's still there. So who knows? You could. The other thing which is good to do is if you have products like if you do reviews on things, like whether it be food, whether it be a product like a phone, charger, game system, you know, anything that you use, what you should do is put them on your social media, hashtag them, and say, you know, here's a product that I use, I really like it, and make sure you hashtag the company or the product name. And, you know, if they see it, they see it. If they don't, they don't. Just keep posting. Post a picture of you actually using the product. Or like I said, in this case, you know, like if I go somewhere for dinner, if I go to Little Caesars, post a picture of my dinner from Little Caesars, hashtag it Little Caesars, and hey, Poppy, I'm on Poppy Live. Cool. Yeah. You know. So, yeah, it's a monster party. Poppy Live. Oh no, not Poppy Live. So it's like Candid Camera. You're on Candid Camera. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, no, I that's cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm just hanging out. I went to Little Caesars, got some Little Caesars pizza. Having a pizza party. Pizza party. No, I have not. I still have to catch up with the first 2 seasons. Yeah, I still have to. I got like 2 or 3 into the first season, so I got to catch up on the other ones before I do them. I've been watching Discovery. I've been watching some other stuff, but that's what I've been. I have to catch up on some of that stuff. Mandalorian. Like I said, and there was a couple other series that I wanted to watch. I just never got them into. And now I have some dessert because when I still have this one saved. When I went to Krispy Kreme and I got all those monster donuts, I still got one left. This is just their plain custard filled chocolate. Now, because I got to try all the other ones. They didn't have the Wolfman, unfortunately. And I didn't get to try some of those other ones. The Reese's donut was good. Reese's donut. The Dracula one was good. That was jelly filled. The other one, the cream filled one, was okay. Frankenstein. That was kind of cool though. Little pretzels for neck bolts, and then I don't know. There was a bunch of other stuff there. But I may get back because when I went to do my testing, I stopped by a different area this time, and there was, boy, this is a real weird combo. They have a Jollibee and a Krispy Kreme right next to each other. So you can get your chicken and donuts. So yeah, I went to Jollibee again. Tried a few more items on their menu. This is Monster Ultraviolet. Monster for Halloween. This one's like grape. It's good. Yeah, it's grape. The Ultra line for all the monsters, they're all different colors. Green, blue, red, orange. They're all different. All right, thanks, Poppy. Thanks for having me live. Have a good one. Yeah, try some of the monster ones. They're good. Beavis isn't here yet. I don't know. Maybe he might be here because I just had the donut. I've had donut. I've had monster. This has got a lot of sugar in it, so Beavis might show up. Yeah. Yeah. Wait till the 14th, though. I can almost guarantee you Beavis will be there. Because I think I'm going to have a few items for my birthday show. I'm pretty sure Beavis might show up. I don't know if I could do the whole show as Beavis, though. It kind of hurts my throat. When you talk like this all the time, you know. You know, Beavis likes a bang every now and then. You know, it's like kind of cool. Yeah, I don't drink them like all the time. I have them like maybe 1 or 2 a week. That's about it. I usually don't like too much of the energy. Like I said, I think I had one like what? Whenever I go live, but that's about it. One at a time. And I try to drink the decaf, the caffeine-free sodas now. But they are getting harder and harder to find because, as you know, I think you saw the thing about Coke is cutting half of their product line. So their juices, drinks, and all their less popular items they're getting rid of. And I know one of them was Tab, which I never knew they had. And another one might be the caffeine-free varieties, or either that is getting harder to find them. They're not making as many. You know, they're cutting back the staff at their plants, and so they're only doing so many products. I guess that's why all the ones that didn't sell was a Coke Life, the natural sugar one, and kind of the throwbacks. And I heard them like the Odwalla juices and vitamin waters and all that stuff. They're throwing those. They're getting rid of all of those. I guess they don't want to spend the money. They're only going to make the popular ones that everybody buys: regular Coke, Diet Coke, Coke Zero. uh, all the other products regular that they get. I'm not sure. It's harder and harder to find them now. And then also now, it's getting harder to find some of the basic stuff again. They're going back into this second wave. The canned foods, the boxed foods like, mac and cheese, the rice-a-roni. They're getting harder. Cup of noodles are getting harder and harder to find. They're not stocking as much. Either that or people are stocking up on it. Guess they think there's going to be another wave. And I have to get that. One of these days I'm going to do that, the MRE that I got. See how that works. Have to see what it's going to do. Thinking if it's good, I might order another one. I don't know, they were a little bit pricey though. But everything's included. Whole meal. So I guess if, everything failed tomorrow and you're locked in your house, you have something to eat. At least, anyways. And I went to that one place. They had boxes of emergency supplies, and it was like 3 weeks worth of food, I guess, packaged, freeze-dried food. It was like $50. I don't even know what it was. There's like a sporting goods store here, surplus store, and they have like camping equipment and hiking, sports equipment, tents, portable stoves, things like that. And yeah, one of them was all the meals and freeze-dried stuff. I'm trying to think. I haven't been in there since all this stuff. I don't know if I'm not sure if they're even opening. They actually just said that they're halting the reopening. So some of the places that were supposed to open on Tuesday are not going to reopen on Tuesday. So no bowling alleys, no indoor pools, no and something about restaurants could only be at 25% and not, it was going to go up to 50, but they're halting the reopening at a certain level. So I don't know. They're being cautious. I think it has to do with the election. They're saying too many people were going to the rallies, too many people were getting out, and it's causing problems. So they're cutting back. I even heard in the news they had a thing today that someone went to go vote, and they told him he couldn't vote because I didn't know this. There's a law, at least here in California now, I don't know if it's everywhere, you cannot wear a hat, a button, a pin, or anything that has anybody's name on it, or any kind of like measure or anything like that within, he said, within 100 feet of a polling place. And I guess he had all his hat and his shirt and everything And he went to go vote, and they told him that he can't come in there, and he cannot vote with wearing that stuff. I guess apparently it is a law, and it's a misdemeanor if you continue to do that. You could actually be fined. And they told him he needed to leave. He needed to change before he could come back in and cast his vote. I didn't know that was a law. I really didn't. So they said if you anything with a slogan on it though is okay. Like if you wore "Make America Great Again," it didn't have the person's name on it. Didn't have, anything about the candidate. So they said that part was okay, but just you cannot have the person's name. And I know that they had a thing about on election day they can't run commercials on election day. I know that. So I didn't know the other part, but that's interesting. And then get this, there was a rule. Oh my God. I think my governor has lost his mind. He put out a big long document governing the rules of Thanksgiving. And it's crazy. He put out the rules for having Thanksgiving dinner at your house. There was all these things about telling you what you could do in your own home, guidelines for having Thanksgiving gathering in your own house. And it was all this crazy stuff about you can't eat inside in your own house with more than like 5 or 6 people. And if you were going to have it, you had to eat outside. You had to have a time limit of 2 hours. The person that was serving the food had to wear a mask. You had to have single serve portions of everything. You had to social distance yourself outside 6 feet apart. What else was the funny part? There was just crazy stuff. And you had to wear a mask outside while you're eating. In between eating, you had to wear your mask. There was not more than, you can't have any more than 20. Apparently, yeah, that was his. There were guidelines. They were not rules. They were just guidelines to help slow it at your own house. That's the crazy part. It wasn't like you're going out in public in a restaurant or whatever. So they were saying if you were going to vote, if you were going to entertain or have people over, you were supposed to follow these guidelines. Limit it to 2 hours, you had to wear a mask, and the person serving had to wear a mask, and they had to wash their hands every so often, and couldn't eat inside, you had to eat outside. 2-hour limit, there were a whole bunch of other stuff. And there was even someone that was saying that they were throwing a party and they were gonna have to have people have a recent test to come to Thanksgiving dinner. Hello, Sunny Stormy. Thank you for dropping by. And by the way, she is just here to say hi. That's it. No other inclinations, no other things are going on. No secret conversations, no intentions. I just want to make that clear. You know who you are. So, but if that's going to be the case with the, I don't know, man. I already saw Michael earlier. I already saw Michael. He was over on Ian's stream. That was fun. He went extra long tonight. He was on he was doing some stuff, and then he had the God, what did he hit? Forget what he did. Oh, he did a comparison of the Church's chicken and the Popeye's chicken sandwiches. He decided to get both. Yeah, he didn't say anything about, you know what? It didn't say anything about leftovers. They said something about you're supposed to have single serve drinks and disposable plates while you eat outside. Yeah. Hey, Eric. Yeah, I didn't get it. Oh yeah, he had the Smurf Takis. That's right. The blue. I have not seen those blue ones. I've seen the ones. I did try the ones that turn your tongue blue, but I did not see the blue flame. Oh, I haven't looked. I might check it out, see if I could find them, but I don't. Apparently you know what? Those Takis are not quite what they claim. Yep, Baby Yoda for Halloween. It's the Baby Yoda, or the child is what he calls him. They had one that was so cute. I was almost want to get it, but it was like $50. They have Build-A-Bear has a Baby Yoda. You can build your own Baby Yoda. I think it comes with sound too. But I got this one at Walmart a little while ago. He's actually bigger than you think. Because, see, that's in the background. See, he is big. And he's got protection. So, yeah, see, he's pretty big, guys, size. He's got his pumpkin. Yeah, that's the one at Build-A-Bear. This one was $18. He's good size. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't say anything. He's just cute with his little pumpkin. And I put the face guard on him. Nachos? You want nachos? Can't have them. They're nachos. They nachos cheese. Yeah, that one's cool. They had another one that was smaller, and I think it said things. It had like batteries or whatever, but that guy's cool. He just sits there. It's actually called the greeter. I guess you put him like, you know, on the doorstep or in the front room. People come in and they see, you know, hi, welcome to the house. Kind of like Walmart greeters. Hi, welcome to Walmart. Would you like a cart? But yeah, I did not understand the whole. They put this big long thing about the rules about having Thanksgiving, and then also I guess it goes for Christmas and any kind of holiday gathering. Hey, Gorilla, how's it going? Yeah. Mamma mia, it's a me, Mario. It's a pizza party. Well, most of the time it's pizza party. And we are having a monster. Yeah. monster. So, yeah. And like I said, I screwed up earlier. I put 2 reviews out at midnight. I only wanted 1. Oh, well. I was going to have 1 go at noon, and I had the wrong time. So you got two reviews tonight. I wanted to put the 1 up for Halloween, so. Oh, the Krispy Kreme donuts. Oh, Paul, hey, Paul. It's good. Now, like I said, I mean, Poppy does Poppy. Poppy does Poppy. That's cool. Poppy wants to do what he wants to do. That's cool. I appreciate him popping by, though. Yeah, I guess they opened up a couple things a little too early, and so now they're cutting back on things. Yeah, I went. I just had the one earlier. I went there. I got the custard cream. I had those, but the other donuts were cool. I wish they would have had the Wolfman. But that one wasn't anything special. It was just decorated donut like the Wolfman. And it had, like, you know, the frosting, and then it had all the frosting around there, and it had the little eyes and stuff. It wasn't anything special. It didn't have any filling or anything. But when I went there, they said, nah, they didn't have any. I'm like, oh well. So yeah, I got the other ones, the Frankenstein, the Dracula. And then the other one was okay, just drizzled and decorated for Halloween. They do that a lot with these donut places. Like, I think Dunkin Donuts has the spider. You know what? I didn't try that. Hey, Toy Chi-Chi. I didn't try that one. I'm kind of burnt out on the whole pumpkin spice thing, so I just got those. And I like the Reese's one. That was good. Peanut butter filled peanut butter, drizzled chocolate, Reese's Pieces. That was actually a really good donut. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. But yeah, I had not been to Krispy Kreme in 10 years probably. But like I said, I was able to go because I was doing a food test, and I had to go to another place, and that was it was in the area on the way back, so I was able to stop there. They actually had a Krispy Kreme and a Jollibee right next to each other. So I went to Jollibee, and then I went to Krispy Kreme. And when I go again, Poppy. Hey, Poppy's back. Nah, Poppy likes, yeah, Poppy's Poppy. Poppy. Nah, it's different. Jollibee is different from KFC. It's a whole different thing. The flavors are different. The dishes are different. It's very unique. Yeah, maybe. Meowoween? Okay. Well, what was it? Yeah, it is. Like I said, they have spaghetti, they have chicken, they have wow, what do they got? Noodles. They've got steak burgers. And this time I did get to try something a little. I tried 2 more things this time. I got to try the Aloha burger and the Halo. So yeah, I tried the Aloha burger. I tried the Halo. When I went to the other one, they didn't have it. That's different. That's a whole different thing. I never had. I never had it. It was like a combination of um, shaved ice, beans, um, like some kind of like fruit, um, the ube ones. Um, Apparently, it's mostly the purple potato. It was like purple potato like ice cream, the ube, and then there was like another ice cream, and then it had like a flan in there, and then it was shaved ice, and I think cream and honey. Oh, taro, yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's a yam, and it's all mixed up together in like a dessert thing, and you have to mix it all up. It was different, really different. I mean, like I said, the whole menu over there is completely different menu. It's mostly, it's Filipino inspired. It's real big in the Philippines, but yeah, there's a lot of different ones. And like I said, it's a very limited thing. There's not very many around. I looked it up. There's only like about 6 or 8 states in the whole U.S. that they have anything. There's only about 50 or 60 locations. So not everybody has them. I don't know if they're going to be building. They're having other ones, but if you're lucky enough to have one, it's interesting to try it. Like I said, I saw one. They have like 2 in New York. They have like 1 or 2 in Texas, and then like some. They're spread over. You go there and look and see where they're at, but there's not really that many. Okay, banana ketchup. See, I didn't know that. To me, it kind of tasted like the SpaghettiOs, the SpaghettiOs kind of sauce. A little bit sweet. But I've heard about the banana ketchup. I don't know if they have it anywhere here, but it's different. It's different. And then it has hot dogs in there. Sweet spaghetti with hot dogs. So it's different. But I'll be putting some of those reviews up soon. I've still got a couple more I got to do. And then I did a bunch of other ones. I gotta put a bunch of new ones up. I've got A&W. I've got Wiener Schnitzel. What else did I do? There's a couple other ones now. Yeah, I think that's a lot of it, because a lot of the areas around here where they're at, there's a lot of Filipino inspired over there. It's like San Francisco, East Bay. I don't know too much. There's a few in Southern California, but I don't know. But it's different, I'll tell you that. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go to some of these places that I haven't really been, or some of the ones that I thought would be very interesting and unique. Local stuff. Hey, Donovan. Yeah, I actually tried a couple of local restaurants. Happy Halloween. I tried local places that are here, and things that you can't get every day. Because I mean, I know everybody's always doing the McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, all the trending stuff. But I'm trying to branch out a little bit, go with some of the other unique areas, or go a little bit outside the box, try things I wouldn't normally try. Find somewhere unique. That's why I'm gonna try and look in that area over there. Yeah. Well, I always wanted to see. I've got like a bucket list, and that's why I created that What's Good. That I wanted to use that to try things that, um, that have been around at these places, and then I just never got to try them, or places that have been around that I just haven't tried. And, like there's always something on the menu at certain places, and you go, I always wanted to try that, but I never did. Maybe it wasn't very interesting or whatever. Or it was like maybe it's a restaurant. Do you have a Five Guys? If you have a Five Guys, it's kind of close to that. Not really like a Sonic. Man, it's hard to explain. It's not like McDonald's. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Kind of like an old time diner kind of thing. It's simple, really simple. They don't have much to the In-N-Out burger. It's the burger, it's spread, it's lettuce and tomatoes and all that, and that's really it. Nothing fancy. I mean, they have like three things on the menu. They've got burgers, fries, and drinks. No chicken, no salads, no onion rings, no tater tots, none of that. They just get creative with what they've got. But I like it. And a lot of people say, they don't have one, they don't get to try it. But like In-N-Out Burger, there's a couple other places I want to try. See, okay, In-N-Out is kind of like Five Guys, sort of. It's similar to it, but it's a little different. It's done the same style, but Five Guys is actually twice the price for what you would get, like say, In-N-Out Burger. The burgers are about the same size, but for like $10 or $12 at Five Guys, you can get at In-N-Out, you can get for like $4, $5. I've been to Five Guys before. Other than the price, it wasn't bad. Some people swear by Five Guys. Same with people that swear by. When we were talking earlier, exactly. And then that one, they have a lot more options. So you can get like barbecue sauce. You can get A1. You can get all the mustard and hot sauce and all these different grilled mushrooms, grilled onions, grilled peppers, all the different things you can add on to it. A little bit more than In-N-Out Burger, but yeah, I do agree that they are very overpriced. I was amazed when I went in there, and to get just a plain, what they call the big cheeseburger, it was $12 for basically a half pound. I think it was like a half pound burger. $12. That's a little bit pricey in my opinion, anyway. I mean, they're good, but they're not that good. If I'm paying $12 for, even Carl's Jr.'s, some of those are like what, $6, $7 for some of those. And then if you get like a triple, they're expensive. Or if you go crazy like me and go over to Fat Burger and get 6 patties, pay $26. Huh. But that was a lot of meat, I'll tell you that. I don't know. I won't do that again. I'm not gonna get it. It was horrendous mess. It was so much grease, so much meat, patties. It was awful to eat, but it was good. I wouldn't do that again though. 6 patties. Yeah, a lot of kids do. I think it's just in and out. Yeah, you run in, you run out. It's quick. I think that's kind of what it's more about. Not that it's limited menus, but it's just that it's a simple menu, and you get you in and they get you out. Because a lot of the places like um, Jack in the Box or some of these other ones, they have so many different options, and it takes them a long time to make all these different combos or whatever. And I'm thinking, with the limited items, it's like cheeseburger, hamburger, no special frills. Reminds me of the old Saturday Night Live. Cheeseburger, 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 cheeseburger. Pepsi, Pepsi, Pepsi. Coke, Coke, chips, chips. No Pepsi, Coke. Kind of what's supposed to be, I guess. That's why Taco Bell cut half of their menu out. Because it was taking too long to make the different items, and the people were complaining that the wait time was too much because there was so many different options, and it takes the employees a lot longer to make the order. So they cut half of their items out. Yeah, they were. I remember that. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger. All the old skits. Yeah, I like those. But yeah, they're trying to simplify that. That's why a lot of these places are cutting out some of the less popular items, the things that take longer to make. Mexican pizza. Guess that took too long. So they want to cut that out. And they want to make it quicker. Less complicated for the people that said that it takes them too long. I remember sometimes I would go to my Taco Bell late night. Sometimes it took me 45 minutes to get through that line because it took like 10 minutes per order. If there was like a couple cars in front of you, forget it. I mean, 45 minutes to go through a drive-through is a little bit excessive. Really? There is? I wouldn't be surprised. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger. But yeah, I don't know. Lately, some other places. Yeah, I do too. I like hearing the different opinions. I like seeing the different reviews, the different takes on everything. Everybody's a little different on what they like, what they have. Poppy. Poppy eats. That's the other thing. Some of the people in different parts of the countries do have different places that I don't even have here. So it's kind of interesting to see all the different places that they have. Some of them I would like to try, but we don't have them here. And I don't think we ever will. So like I want to go to some of the ones like Culver's and some of those other ones. Crystal, but those are mostly East Coast. What was it? Freddy's. It's got like custard and all the different ones like that. I don't know. And there's some places like, what was it, that one, is it New York, or is it, I think it's New York. They had that Papaya King hot dogs. Really? Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of different places. Wouldn't mind trying them, but yeah, right now it's kind of tough though. A lot of places are not. Yeah, it's unfortunately that's kind of what they're doing right now. I mean, I know they want to be fast, but also, but it is actually helping with all this things now that you do the stuff. You order it online, you order it in the app, and then you just go pick it up. It's already ready ahead of time. They can get it stuff. It's when you go through the drive-through that takes the time when you have to order it. Although I did see they're working on new. They're going to have new drive-throughs coming up. I think next year they said they're going to build it. Specifically, I think one of them was it Taco Bell? I think it was Taco Bell was going to be the first one. And they have it set up for multiple ways of doing pickup. There is no lobby. You have the drive-through line to order, and then you've got a drive-through line to pick up. And then you actually have like a little, it's not really a lobby, but it's a area that you can pull up and pick up, like for DoorDash or for Uber Eats or whatever. And it's not even really a counter. All it is just a little lobby, and it has like little cubby holes, kind of like the Little Caesars with the pizza portal. And I guess you put your code in there, and then the little door opens up, and then the order's in there. So if you were like picking up an order that you'd placed, and you just go and you pick it up from there, and then they just have like a limited parking, or you go in there, park, pick it up, and go. And there is no lobby and limited contact. And I guess there's only the one person handing out your order when you pick it up, like at the drive-through lines. And they're already packed. So yeah, they're redoing how they're doing all this stuff. No lobby, no dine-in, no dining room, all to go. It's gonna be completely different. So that part is actually a little different. And that may be the good part now with all the ordering options. Yeah, we got a few, not a whole lot. They've been saying they're gonna build one here in my town for the last 5 years. They haven't broken ground yet, so don't know if that's ever gonna make it. We have one a couple towns over, but we do not have one here as of yet. But they're having problems with the zoning, because the land where they want to build it is not, it's not the city's land, it's the county land. And they have to get proper zoning to build on county land. And I don't think they're having trouble running into that, because the county is part of they have to have the board meet and all that stuff, and yeah, they're not gonna prove that anytime soon. So it's been slated for years now. They haven't approved their permit to start building, so don't see that happening anytime soon. But yeah, we don't have a Chick-fil-A. We don't have a. They closed a lot of the places here, and they don't have some of the other ones. Like we had an Arby's. They closed it. Yeah, well, so I've heard. I did go to the Chick-fil-A a couple of times, and I don't think they're doing it this year, but they did it last year, where it was the free chicken sandwich when you dress up like a cow. And you'd go in and you'd get a free chicken sandwich if you dressed up like a cow. I have a cow hat, so I went in there that one last year, but I think it's already. Now, I like the Poppy Live. No, it didn't have to be a full cow. Yeah, it was the annual event. I don't know. I think it was already passed, or it might be coming up soon. But yeah, you don't even have to dress up like a cow. You could just put a pin of a cow on. You could you could draw a spot and put on your shirt, or you could put like a cow hat, or you could put a little, I don't know, picture of a cow. Some people took a paper bag and they drew cow on it, you know. Said, I'm a cow, moo. As long as you went in there. No, well, yeah, that could work, but I don't think they're letting the people in the lobby right now. So I guess you would have to um, go through the drive-through like a cow. But yeah, it's 1 day a year, but I don't remember what. I thought it was in September, but maybe they didn't have it this year. But yeah, you go in there, you dress up like a cow, you get a free chicken sandwich. Annual Chick-fil-A day. Something about, yeah, you know what? They could do that. I saw a thing, where was it? It was one of those things like extreme drive-throughs, and they have some drive-throughs like in yeah, free chicken sandwich. Some places like in Alaska and some of those other places that you could pull up in a snowmobile, or you could ski up. Yeah, there you go, Paul. Yeah, they took snowmobiles. Some people did ride horses to the drive-through because they were out in the middle of nowhere. Or they took what was it? Somewhere in Alaska, they had a reindeer reindeer sleigh, and they pulled up in a reindeer in the drive-through. So, get there however you want, or a tractor, or I don't know. But that's how you got to get there. Some of them. But yeah, they had the Chick-fil-A day, but I think, like I said, I think with all this stuff, they didn't have it this year because um, every time I was there was just like lines and lines of people lining up, and they didn't. They don't want to do that right now. It was the whole thing about something about eat a cow, save a chicken. Yeah, there's something about that Chick-fil-A people like. Okay, second. See, then they must have. Hey, snack. They must have canceled it this year because they didn't have the eat more chicken. Yeah, that's what they had. Eat more chicken. The cows had the sign, and they would say eat more chicken. Okay, cool. So yeah, that was the whole campaign, and I did go there. It was crazy when I went when I went last year. I was in that line. I was gonna do a live when I was in the line, but there was just so many people. It was so loud, and it was so much stuff, and there was you couldn't even hear yourself, and yeah, it was like stuff. Everybody was in there. They were all um, dressed up like cows. They had um, bags on their heads. They had people. Some guy had like a little cow on his pinned to his thing. Someone else, they had the cow hats like I had. They had kids were wearing like udders, and there were a couple other ones in there. They were all standing in line, waiting to get their free chicken. But yeah, there's always a line there, and my Chick-fil-A is horrible. They've got the drive-through that goes around to the back, and the drive-through line goes right in front of the entrance. So you got to cross across the drive-through line to get into the restaurant. So I don't know why they did that. Drive-through goes right in front of the walkway to go into the restaurant. So get run over going into Chick-fil-A. So it is. It really is. I mean, and it's like crazy. And then they even have, at least where I was, they had the one place that you could eat, and it wasn't even really a sit down part. It was just like a standing table. Oh, really? There was an ambulance? Wow. Well, you know what? My Taco Bell up here, a couple of years ago, they had a shootout up there. Someone got killed right in the parking lot. So, yeah, it's a heck of a place sometimes. They still got the spot where the guy got shot right out in the parking lot. I don't know, man. Pretty rough. They had a and then down the way. Yeah, well, I think it was gangs. They have another place down the just a little ways down the way. It's at the grocery store Safeway, and some guy was sitting in his car. I think he was gang, and some other gang came by, did a drive by, took him out right in the parking lot in the car, and then they had it all roped off, I guess. He was sitting in the parking lot. They did a drive-by on him. So, yeah, it's pretty rough sometimes. We've got a little bit of an issue. And then we've got well, it not necessarily here. They just happen to spill over to here. I guess it's kind of close to the freeway, and maybe they make arrangements to meet here or something. We get you get a lot from other, like Oakland, Stockton. Some of those places are kind of rough, and then they meet up here. Guess they figure it's a small little town actually, but it's just some of the other areas close by. Nah, I got my 9. Hi, Taz. No, it just happens to be here. We get a little bit of that sometimes. Spill over, and it just happens that's where things happen. And a lot of things were, I think that they said the one with the Taco Bell, they were having an argument or something, and never caught the guy. Disappeared. They knew who it was. They went to his house. They went to try and get the guy out of his house. He wouldn't come out, and they had the SWAT team. They put tear gas in him, knocked holes in his wall with a tank to try and get him out, to try and flush him out. They shot the tear gas in, and when they finally got the people out, he wasn't there anymore. I guess he left. But they destroyed the guy's house to try and get him out. Yeah, so I think he went to Mexico or somewhere, got him out of town. But normally it's fairly quiet, but we do get some of that stuff. Yeah. Nah, I don't want to do that. But yeah, you know what, though? I'm going to see what happens at Thanksgiving. Because I was telling, you guys weren't here when I was talking about the governor just put in rules for Thanksgiving now. This is crazy. Well, they're not rules, they're guidelines. And if you want to have a Thanksgiving gathering, you have to adhere by these guidelines that he's put out. You can't eat inside your own house. You have to eat outside if you have more than, I think it's 20 people. And you have to have the server wear a mask. This is at your own house, mind you. The server has to wear a mask and wash their hands. You have to eat outside. You have to stay 6 feet apart outside of your house. You have to limit your dinner time to 2 hours. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, man. Poor Ziggy. Oh, he got kicked out. Oh, well. Tazzy won. Oh, poor Ziggy. Yeah, there's Ziggy down there. See, he got kicked out. Oh, well. All right, that was a cat fight. No big one. But, yeah, no, but you have to stay outside. You have to use um, disposable dishes. You have to have single serve portions of everything. I guess you have to plate it all up for them. You can't pass it around and have everybody, take from the dishes. You have to have all this stuff. But yeah, but this is the thing that they're saying, that what you have to do at your own home. It's not like a business where there's lots of people. They're controlling at what you're going to do at home now, in gatherings of relatives or friends. I don't know. That's just a little crazy to me. They're going to regulate how you have your Thanksgiving, and that's what I'm wondering is, are they going to well, yeah, I know that, but I mean, would you adhere to those rules? Have the people over there limit the time to 2 hours, single serve portions. I just not have a family dinner. I just not have it. Just immediate family. I wouldn't even bother making a big dinner for everybody. Just everybody eat at their own homes. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. They're not gonna listen. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. But that's the trouble too. Also, when you have holidays and you have get-togethers, it's always tension. There's always fights. And with the drinking, Uncle Joe, starts getting up. It's like the old Eddie Murphy comedy routine. Uncle Gus, why are you coming here every year? You burn down my house. Your wife falls down the stairs. Your wife's a Bigfoot, isn't she, Gus? Yeah, it does. There's always tension. Always tension holidays. When you get together, people you don't see all year, you get them together, and yeah. I wish I would have filmed that one. All right, thanks, Poppy. Thanks for dropping by. I wish I would have filmed that little encounter I had last year. That was that was a rough one, man. That was about the most family tension I've had in ever. I don't want to repeat that again, but yeah. Well, that's the family drama. Get them together. I don't think so. No. I don't even know what's up with that. So, who knows what's going on with that one. But I know for the birthday show, I'll be having a little bit of the bubbly. No, it's other issues. So it's other issues. I don't want to get into it. Complicated situation. Yeah, could. I don't know. No, I don't want to. No, I don't. I don't want to get into it because some people are watching in the background, and then they use it against me. So I don't want to get into anything like that right now. But anyway. Yeah, but I will I'll be working on some other reviews. Actually, I went to yeah. No, it's probably sleeping right now. I did go to some other places, and I'm gonna try and go back to some other places. I'm actually going back for the testing again, and I think I've found some other places around there. Like I said, I went to the Jollibee. I went to Krispy Kreme, which were over there. I think there was a few other places in that area that I was gonna go try. I think there was some Charlie's Chicken. I think I saw something about that, and a few other places. I don't know if there's an Arby's or not. And I looked for Church's Chicken. The closest Church's Chicken is about 2 hours away. So no Church's Chicken for me. So I'm not gonna drive 2 hours to go see how the Church's Chicken sandwich is. What else? There's a couple other ones that are out that way, but I did get to go to Krispy Kreme. I got to go to Jollibee. There were some other places. What else? I was gonna stop by, but I'm actually going back some in November. We have Wingstop. We have a Wingstop. I've been there a few times. We got a Buffalo Wild Wings Wingstop. Yeah, I think there's a couple other places, local places. But yes, just to let you know, Snack, I have been out of the house, been more than 20 miles away from home. I went over a bridge. And the bridge thing is crazy too. Because our bridge is over here, they have a thing. I do have that one. I've done multiple Wingstop reviews. Last year when they were having their summer of wings or something like that, I did about 4 or 5 different videos. They had different flavors out every week. So I did those. I did the voodoo fries before. Lemon pepper, the atomic, all those different ones that they had. So I've done some of the wing stops, done Buffalo Wild Wings. So yeah, I've done those. Yeah, just have to. They don't have anything new there right now. That's the thing. And I got to get back and try those other flavors at the pizza and the lemon pepper. No, it's actually, I think it's under what's new. I don't have them. I don't have like a Wingstop or any of those other ones. No, nah. Sorry, don't have the technology for that. But the bridges over here are weird because um, they have a thing about where they collect the tolls, and they have a system called Fast Track, and what you have to do is you have to buy a little transponder, and then you put it in your car, and then you put money on the transponder, and then when you go across the bridge, it registers it and takes the money out of your account for the toll. And then ever since, this whole, you know, issue, the lanes with the fare collections, they're not having people take money at the toll booths anymore. So what happens is when you go through there, they take a picture of your license plate and they send you a bill in the mail. So I got some bills coming. Yeah. So I got some bills coming. I guess apparently they take the picture of your license plate as you go through, and then they mail you a bill for the fare. And I guess you have to send it in. And if you don't send it in, I don't know. I don't know what they do. But yeah. So anyway, that's what they got. $6, $6 for a toll. It's a little bit much, but I don't know. I've never, like I said, I haven't been over a bridge for a little while, so I don't go enough to have to warrant that. All right, thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Happy Halloween. Stay spooky. Yeah, what else? The weird part was when I went to probably, I don't know. I guess you have to just submit a payment. I guess there's a way to pay it either online or mail in your payment. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Gotta step away for a minute. Back. All right. Florida, okay. Well, you're on the moon. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We started that a little while ago. So, but before, yeah, you used to have to pay just in money, and they would collect the toll. But they don't do that anymore. Because, most places don't want you giving them money anymore. And they won't do the exact change. So they actually say they prefer, electronic payment. They don't want you to either prepay or pay with the cards or, I don't know. Some of them were saying if you don't have to pay an exact change, they won't give you the actual change. They'll either round it off to the near dollar or they'll give you credit, something like at the grocery stores, if you pay cash. And then there for a while, they were saying they need coins because they don't actually have coins. So they're actually saying they want you to pay with a debit card or Apple Pay or Google Pay or whatever. They don't want you handing them money. Prepay it. So yeah, we'll see. I actually got a couple things. I got some cards and stuff that I got to use. Actually, I'll have to post a picture. It was really weird because I went there the other day and I thought for sure it was like Halloween, man. It was really weird because I went to this new testing facility, and basically you go in there and it's a little area and everything's partitioned off, and you have like plastic in between it, and all it is just a little station, and they have like a little opening, and the people in the back prepare whatever sample it is, and then they put it through the little door, and you do your stuff, and then you record your response on the computer. But they had the room in there, and it was weird because they had the room, and I thought it was because of Halloween, but I think it was because of something else. It was dark room, and it was ultraviolet lights at each station, so it was like the black light, and we were taking the test in like black light, and I think it's because of the ultraviolet. It's supposed to kill the virus or whatever. So it's like kind of weird. We were taking the test in these little rooms and these little partitions, and the ultraviolet light was on. I actually took a picture. I'll have to post that up there. Very strange. And you had to wear your mask. It was weird. You had to wear your mask, and they have when you check in, they had an automatic temperature gauge. You look in the camera, it took your temperature. And it told you whether you're, normal or not. And it was all like face recognition, I guess. But you had to wear a mask. So, very strange. Interesting. High tech too. And then they give you your payment electronically. Get a credit. So, different. Different. So, okay, what time is it? 2:30. And let's see. But yeah, see, I'm in California. Panorama's California is in Florida, Virginia. Everybody's kind of sprinkled around, so it's a little bit different where everybody else. I don't know, and it's still been warm here. It's crazy. It's been in the 80s. I don't know why. It's still in the 80s when middle of October, and it's still 85 degrees here. Yeah, I don't know, man. All right. These are weird. I showed these earlier. Some people didn't see them. They're popcorn M&Ms. I have to put that review up soon. But they're weird. Kind of lumpy. They're like Rice Krispies. Like Rice Krispie M&Ms. Yeah, they're like eating a Crunch bar. Nestle's Crunch. Yeah, Crunch, but they're like nuggets. That's what's weird, because there's the center is like that Rice Krispie kind of thing, and they're lumpy. It's like eating a Crunch Bar with a coating on it. They're not bad. I kind of get a little bit of a popcorn vibe from them, but not so much like eating popcorn with chocolate on it. One of those weird things they're gonna have. And I saw that they're gonna have a Mountain Dew flavor coming out in January. Major Melon. It's gonna be watermelon flavor. I thought that was different. So, still never found that other one that was supposed to be at Speedway, the Spark. I never found that yet. But I'm surprised they didn't have, I didn't see it, but they were supposed to have a holiday. I don't know if they're going to have a holiday version of Mountain Dew or not, because the one they did the Merry Mashup, and then they did the holiday, was it Holiday Brew? I don't know if they're bringing that holiday one back. That wasn't very good. It was pomegranate. I didn't really care for that one. I wish they'd bring back all the old the old drinks that they used to have. Upside Down 7-Up, all that other stuff. But no, they're not bringing it back. Some more different. But I did find that I still got to do that Crush Sour Patch one, blue one. I had to do that one. But I still haven't seen, I've been hearing something about they're going to bring Pepsi Blue back, but I don't know. It's going to be different. Still drinking some of that Voodoo, Mountain Dew Voodoo. I still got a couple cans of that left. Yeah, I haven't seen too much. I think they're not going to really be putting any new flavored soda drinks right now, because you know Coca-Cola's cutting half of their brands out. So I don't think they're going to be putting any new flavors of Coke or anything like that. I never had Pepsi Clear. I have Pepsi Crystal Pepsi. I don't remember that I had Pepsi Clear. And they had, apparently they had Tab. Now I think that was mostly East Coast, because I never saw it here, but now they're discontinuing Tab. And I didn't know they still had it. And that was originally marketed towards women. Tab was for women. Women's drink. I guess they geared it towards the women. I guess they thought it was a better drink for them, a diet. You know, at one time that was like the fashion, it was to have diet drinks for women. Wanted to watch their figure, I guess. But the Tab was so nasty, it had that saccharin in it. And no one liked it. So I don't know why they kept it. But they're getting rid of it now. But I never had the Pepsi. I never had the Pepsi Clear. I had the Crystal. In fact, I still have 2 bottles from 2016. I got 4-year-old bottles of Pepsi Clear. Or Pepsi, Crystal Pepsi. Maybe I'll drink. Yeah, Surge, believe it or not, Surge is back. From what I understand, it is available at Burger King. I think it's still there. So at the Burger King that have the multi selection, you know, the drink dispensers, not everyone has that. I remember I got some last year when they brought it back. You know, you get the multiple ones. You could get, like, you could mix the flavors. Surge was one of the ones only available at Burger King with the drink fountains. Surge Slice was another one that don't have that anymore. Mandarin Orange Slice, Pepsi, 7-Up Gold, Upside Down 7-Up, yeah, Pepsi Blue, Holiday Spice Pepsi. That was for a little while. Wow, there was a whole lot of other. Well, they still have Code Red. You can still get that. Livewire, sometimes you can get that. I think that's still out there. Voltage is still around. I know they pulled the Baja Blast for the summer. Someone was asking about that, about the Baja Blast. Everybody liked the Zero Baja Blast, but they only have it out for the summertime, and then they pull it till the next summer. The one they still have it at Taco Bell, but they don't have it in the stores in the cans anymore. I don't know why. Just like a summer series drink. And the other thing is that I haven't found is the I don't think they're making that anymore. The Mountain Dew Ice. I have not seen that. I think they got rid of that one. Mountain Dew Ice and the Mountain Dew Cherry Ice. They didn't have that. Those were like a limited time deal. I still have a bottle of Liberty Brew and a bottle of the Cherry Ice. So those have been, they're probably no good by now, but I don't know. At one time I tried them when they first came out and just never got rid of them. But who knows? Maybe there'll be collector's items down the line. I saw some people who were drinking like old, like 25-year-old soda. Be like having to drink a bottle of, or a can of Billy beer. I heard about that one, back from the 70s. I don't know how that, if that was any good or not. Yeah, I did try the pineapple. I think they still have that out there for a while. I got it. Yeah, I got an 8. I had an 8-pack of that. It wasn't that bad, but I could kind of recreate that. I found out I could recreate Pepsi Pineapple and some of the other ones pretty easy. So I know they still have the mango and the I think Feisty Cherry was one of the ones they're going to get rid of. The Diet Coke Feisty Cherry. And then, what else? They had the, the mango, Pepsi. Well, lime, they took away lime and they put pineapple, but they've got, mango and something else. I think that was the one. I don't know, but the pineapple wasn't too bad. But I was able to take regular Pepsi, and then you get a Jolly Rancher, and you put the, they have pineapple Jolly Rancher, they have orange, they have watermelon, sour apple, blueberry, all those different ones. And all you do is drop a Jolly Rancher into one of the Pepsis or Diet Pepsi, and you get the same effect. I tried it. I actually made my own Pepsi pineapple. It was pretty close to it too. I still had the same flavor. Or you get strawberry or cherry or peach or cinnamon. Oh yeah, that's back too. The cinnamon Coke and the ginger spice Sprite. That's back for holidays. So if you wanna have your own cinnamon Coke. I wish they would bring that Pepsi Fire back. I never got to try that because I could never find it when it was out. And I heard they had a Pepsi Fire Slurpee. Never got to try that either. Everybody kept saying it was weird. Yeah, well, guess you can add. Well, they do that with vodka. They said to throw Skittles in it. Throw Skittles in the vodka. You know, they got all those different kind of vodkas now. The flavored vodkas. I've seen those. I don't know that I don't know if I'm gonna have vodka, but I'll figure something out for my birthday. Right now, I think I got a bottle of champagne that I'm gonna have for my birthday, and maybe something I can find. I don't know. A little bit of the bubbly. Some people were telling me they were threatening to make me do shots, saying that I needed to do shots on my birthday. I don't know. I don't think I'd survive many more. The other night, Gary was on there. People were paying him to do shots. He polished off half a bottle of vodka. Dang, they were... Yeah. I'm not a big drinker, so I don't know if I'm gonna... I don't know that I would be able to take shots. I actually have some sake. Maybe I'll do little sake shots or something. But we'll see. What did I just have? I had some... Oh, I know what I did. I gotta get that review up for my actual birthday. I got the birthday. I did some birthday cake review for my birthday, so I'm gonna put that up. You know what? That's what I was trying to figure out. For birthday dinner, I was thinking about getting some sort of an Indian food. But the problem is there's no real good places around here for Indian food. All the good places are like a couple towns over. They don't offer dine-in, so you got to take them out. They have a few places here, but they're not really that good. I want to get like a good, authentic Indian, you know, something spicy like vindaloo or curry chicken, some naan. They got a couple places in town I've been to, and I don't know, they're not the greatest, and they are kind of expensive. I don't know. I'm trying to look up places around here that have, you know, good ratings or that I've been to before. No, I love Indian food. I don't know. I grew up with, in my neighborhood, my neighbor, who was a long time ago, she used to babysit me. She was Indian, and I used to have to stay over her house, and she'd always cook the dinner, and, you know, the whole neighborhood could smell all the food. And I used to have to stay over there and wait for, you know, my mom to come home and to pick me up. And you could always smell the food cooking, the curry, the rotis, the naan bread, all that stuff. Always could smell it, and it always smelled so good. And one time she let me try some of it, and it was like, you know, really good. And that's kind of where my love of Indian food, and I like the spicy stuff too, so that's why I always try to find a good Indian, authentic Indian place. Some of them, they're kind of like the buffet style, you know, where you get like a dinner and they put it all together, everything's already ready. Sometimes, like, they used to have the buffets, they weren't as good. But I want something, you know, real authentic where they cook it right there, ready to order. And It's pretty good. It's hard to find those places here. They got a place a couple towns over that's got lots of Indian restaurants, really heavy Asian and Indian community. So it's like you can't throw a stick over there without hitting another Indian restaurant. They got a whole lot of them over there. But like I said, it's about a half-hour drive. So I'm gonna see about doing something for maybe some Indian food, or I don't know, something else, or maybe like kebabs or Mediterranean, something like that. Those are always good. But yeah, I want to get something different. I don't want to get like pizza or burgers or anything, sandwiches or anything like that. I want to get something a little bit special for the birthday. So I'll have to look it up. I found a few new places around here. I was looking up one the other day. I almost went there, but I went somewhere else instead. It's called Burger IM, I think it's called, and it's it's different burgers, like sliders and different kind of little mini burgers. And there was another one. There's a couple other ones that were like new burger places. So I might go by there one time. I went to a local hot dog place. Been there for a long time. What else? Yeah, there's a few other local places I want to try. That's what I've been trying to do on some of these, some of my newer reviews. I want to get to different local places, different kind of cuisines that, not just the normal fast food place. I want to go to unique places. No, we don't have a Sonoran dogs. I've heard of them, but no, we don't have that one. The one I went to was just a plain big chili cheese dog. We do have one place here in town. It's a Korean hot dog place. So they got some different hot dogs over there. I want to go there one time and try it out. It's they got a poutine dog. They got a some kind of Korean kimchi dog and some bunch of other. I don't remember all of them. See, I don't know. They don't have many hot dog places here. Not like, different styles. There was one. Oh my God, I was looking it up, but I don't think it's open right now. It would actually be kind of cool one day to take a trip out there. There was a place, where was it? Oh my God. It's by one of the Air Force bases. And it's called the Space Diner. It's actually on an Air Force base. And they have sandwiches and burgers and all that kind of stuff. But I guess it's done like a rocket, like rockets, UFO. But it's only open Monday through Friday. And I don't think it's open right now. But that would be a cool place to go to. Kind of a themed thing. And they only have like sandwiches and burgers and hot dogs. They did have a poutine. I was looking at poutine. Happened to see that. Kind of different. And I don't know, trying to look for some unique places. Things that don't necessarily have over different places. We do have one place downtown. They've got it's called Sauced. It's like a barbecue rib place and all these other things. some kind of unique nachos. Uh, really, that would be good. I wouldn't mind a tikka masala poutine. You could probably see if you could recreate that, but that would be good. I love tikka. They have some places here that have Indian pizza. Maybe I'll try one of those one time. They have tikka masala pizza. They have butter chicken. I did have one. It was curry chicken. One time I did have an Indian style pizza. They're different, you know. It's chicken or some of them had the cauliflower. But yeah, that would be actually would be interesting. Tikka masala sounds good. One of these days, if I could find a good recipe, I'll try to make my own, I don't know, tikka masala or Indian curry, chicken curry. I wish I would have been able to cook as good as my neighbor would have. My neighbor made the best curry chicken and stuff, and I could never recreate it. But yeah, be different. Tikka masala. Gotta get the right sauce though. I've tried some of the ready-made sauces. They're not as good. They come in like jars. They come in packets. They come in pouches. They're already made. Just add chicken. There for a while, they were doing a thing. It was I don't know if it was one of the kind of Stofers or one of those things, and it was already made meals. It's called Simmer. It was called Simmer sauces, and it came with the packet already made. And then what you did is you just added the meat or whatever it was, and you simmered it in the sauce, and then well, you marinated it, and then you cooked it in the simmer sauce, and you added it with rice or noodles or whatever it was. They got rid of those though. They were actually pretty easy. This actually wasn't bad. All you did was cook the meat after you marinated it, and then you cooked it in the simmer sauce, and then you added it to rice or noodles or mashed potatoes or whatever it was. There was a couple of those. Those were really simple, but yeah. Anytime like that, the prepared foods, they usually don't catch on. But yeah, you're right. Authentic Indian food's really good, especially if you get the right kind of region or regional flair. Everyone's a little bit different because I found out there's different styles of Indian cooking. There's really spicy, there's kind of bland one, there's vegetarian one, there's, depends on the different regions, kind of like the Chinese food. There's, Mongolian, there's Szechuan, there's Hunan, there's all these different styles of the food, depending on the region. Same with India. Southern Indian, different sauces, different spices that they use. But yeah, I've wish they would have the restaurants that were open that I'd gone to before, but now they're only open for like takeout. Because they used to be great. I'd go to the buffets, and they were really good. But yeah, they have since changed it. So. But the other thing was, like I was talking about this the other night. I'm waiting to see if I doubt it will be by my birthday time, but I was waiting to see if they're going to have crab season be open soon. I always like to get steamed crab, but I don't think they're going to open it because lately it has been like mid-November, but sometimes they push it back. It depends on, I guess, the you know, yeah, see, the thing is mine's November 14th, but I don't think they're going to have it available by then. A lot of times it's, Christmas and Thanksgiving, they'll sometimes have it available by then. But I don't know. I haven't heard anything about when they're going to start the crab season, if they're going to start it, how much it's going to be. It's always kind of iffy. And I think what they have to do is they have to test, the waters and see if the everything's available up to standards. If they're too small, they won't have it. If it's got that domoic acid that is out there, they won't have it. Um, yeah, it's all going to depend. So I'll keep my ears open to see if that's going to be starting anytime soon. But yeah, I love steamed crab with lemon and butter and a loaf of sourdough. That's dinner. Put the pot, steam it, crack it, and that's it. That's all you need. Those are the best. Sometimes you get really good crab. Sometimes it's okay. But yeah, those are the best dinners. Most of the work is getting them out of shell. Crab legs, but no, those are great. But I always try to wait till they go on sale, and I don't want to pay $15 a pound for crab. But I just hope they'll be starting it soon. Always gotta love a little bit of good crab dinner. Every once in a while, like shrimp, lobster's way too expensive, but shellfish, yeah, not real big on regular like fish like salmon or sushi or anything like that. But yeah, shellfish, shrimp, crab, lobster. Scallops are okay. I'm not big on mussels or clams, and no oysters. So, never been into that. But yeah, I hope they'll come up with that soon, and we will see. But keep my eyes open for that. And what else? Trying to make a new. Thinking of trying to make a new what's for dinner. I'm thinking I might try shepherd's pie. Might try to make shepherd's pie. I don't think I made that one. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't remember if I did or not. Or tamale pie, that's the other one I could do. Fritos pie. Used to always have to have that. That was a big thing. I remember they used to have the Fritos pie when we were in high school, and that was always fun because the bags of Fritos used to be like made out of aluminum, that kind of like the heavy duty plastic. And what you do is you'd open up the Fritos and you'd pour chili and cheese in the bag, and you'd have your Fritos pie right in the bag. I don't do that too much anymore, but those were good. The Fritos chili and cheese. I swear someone used to do that. Usually it was on the bottom. You'd put the Fritos and then you spoon the chili and the cheese and onions on top. But I guess you could do the casserole that way. You could do chili and then top it with Fritos. I don't know. But that was like a big Fritos pie. I think it's Sonic that actually has Fritos pie, or whatever you want to call it. They put chili in Fritos. Yeah, well, only trouble is if you put the Fritos on top, and if you baked it, they would get too hard. But yeah, I could understand that you top chili with the Fritos instead of crackers. But like I said, the old time, you'd take the bag and then you'd pour the chili on top and eat it out of the bag. It'd still get mixed up, but that was like the big... Yeah, I think I did see something about Sonic had that, where they put the the Fritos and the chili and the cheese together, but it was a very small little portion. Not worth it. Guess I could make my own version. Actually, that's what I thought. I just tried the new scoops at Wiener Schnitzel, and I thought that's what they were going to be. I thought it was chili and cheese, and I thought it was the Frito scoops, but it's not. It's actually potatoes. And they're like made like little, they're kind of like potato skins, but they're French fries that are kind of like made like scoops. And then you pour chili and cheese or bacon, and then it kind of traps all the cheese and all the chili and all that stuff. Yeah, I love the scoops, the Fritos, and maybe that's what I'll make for coming up. And I'm still trying to debate about the Thanksgiving dinner. I was thinking of getting one of the ready-made dinners instead of cooking. Although if we have to follow the rules, that's ridiculous. Huh? But it's only going to be 2 people, so we don't have to worry about having it outside, limiting it to 2 hours. I couldn't believe that. Yeah, they put the my governor put the guidelines. Said that gatherings of more than 20 people had to be outside of your own house. Yeah, well, it depends on what kind of Fritos. The chili cheese Fritos, the yeah, they got some other, the Flamin' Hot. There's a couple other chili cheese. I think there's a couple other ones, but yeah, by themselves they're not. I like to get the low salt ones and then add it to chili or soup or whatever. But yeah, I do agree. Regular ones aren't that good. The only trouble is those chili cheese Fritos. They have kind of weird seasoning to them. I don't necessarily like that. Or barbecue, that's the other one. Didn't care for that too much. Waiting to see if they're coming out with any new, not too many new Frito flavors. Yeah, just plain corn chips. I did try some weird ones though. A little while ago. They were called Burritos. And they were, one of them was barbecue. One of them was like Thai spices or something. I don't remember what they were, but they were weird. They were actually not too bad. They come up with some weird flavored chips I've found. A lot of times just like strange combos. I've tried like chia chips, and I've tried bean flavored chips. I've tried all natural ones. I've tried the gluten-free. They're always coming up with something strange. To vegetable, one of them was vegetable chips. I had one was oh God, what was it? Sorghum. It was like sorghum puffs. Dragon fruit. It was weird. I even tried the ones that were banana puffs. Those were actually not bad. Instead of Cheetos, they were like puffed banana. I tried the Minion ones too. Those were different. chocolate and banana and apple. They were like the Cheetos, but they were different flavors. So those were weird. They're always coming up with different alternatives, I guess. And I haven't seen those Minion chips anymore either, so guess they didn't last. I see a lot of different chips, and then they turn around and discontinue them. So guess they never took off. Some of them I can understand. I still gotta. I'm dreading putting that one review up. It's some of the worst snacks I've ever had. So had I have known that when I got them, they were not good. Tasted like cardboard paste, and ugh, it was awful. Because I thought it was going to be like Funyuns, and those are good, and these were onion ring kind of snacks, and they were awful. But yeah, every once in a while you don't know until you try them, and some of them, yeah, it's not worth it. So other than that, yeah, sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you get bad ones, and you don't know. Same with the items out there. Sometimes you get a good one, sometimes you get a bad one. And lately I've been pretty good on the trying these new items. Sometimes I get a little bit gypped on the sauce or whatever. I was kind of disappointed in the Jack in the Box, the chili burger. They kind of went real light on the chili. I would have thought there would have been a little more, but nah. I guess it depends on the day and who makes it. So, yeah, well. So, other than that, yeah, not a lot going on tonight, guys. Like I said, appreciate you guys hanging out, coming in. It's nice to see all the Poppy and all the guys from the review crew stopping in. And, yeah, let's see, anything else? Nothing else new or exciting going on here. Like I said, I was just coming on here for a little while, seeing what you guys were up to, having a little bit of pizza. I already finished off my monster. It's actually pretty good. I'll have to get some more or get another bangs or I don't know, something. Right now I'm having Diet A&W root beer. I had some of that left over, but so other than that, yeah, not a lot going on tonight, guys. I'm gonna see if I don't know if I'm gonna go tomorrow or not. It'll be the 1st of November. So yeah, I don't know. Gonna try and play it by ear coming up the next few days. I'm debating if I want to go. I'm debating if I want to go on Tuesday or not. Because I don't know. We'll see how it works, but yeah, there's been a lot of crazy stuff going on here lately, so yeah, I don't know what to. I have to play it by ear, but actually, yeah, the third will be my mom's birthday. Maybe I'll do something special for that. What is that day? 1, 2, 3. Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. My mom's birthday is on election day, so it's gonna be different. maybe we'll have to have something for election day dinner. Ham sandwich. Bacon. I don't know. Biden burgers. Bison burgers. Who knows? Chinese food. That's what I could have. I could have Chinese food. Actually, I had that the other night. I got food from China. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Biden burgers. You know what? I don't know that I've seen too many bison. There is one place I was looking at. It's called the Lucky's California, and they have a little bit of different ones. They had boar, yeah, bison, bison, boar, venison. They were all frozen though, and they were like, sausages and bacon. I think it was like boar bacon, and I don't remember if they had ostrich or not too. I think I took a picture of them one time. They're all kinds of different, unique meats, but I don't know what a Biden burger would be. I don't know. One time I did see a thing, and it was a Trump sandwich. It was bologna, ham, lots of cheese, and I forget what else it said it was. Mostly bologna and ham. That was funny. I was like, a Trump burger, bologna and cheese. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be funny. I don't know. I have seen some of the ones where they name sandwiches after people. I think there was one place that's got sandwiches named after actors and stuff, and then they change them every so often. Or hot dogs or burgers named after them. Yeah, one was like a Trump burger. I think one was like peanut butter and something else. I don't remember. Something different. But I don't know. I guess you could make up your own menu and own ideas for something on election night or something. We'll see. And we'll have to, we might not even know though. Might take a couple days before we find out anything. But we'll have to wait and see. Stay tuned, guys. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go see, Wednesday and then Friday. Yeah, I'll probably go Monday. I may go tomorrow, I may not. I don't know. Take it off. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out tonight, stopping by. I always appreciate when you guys kind of hang around for the discussion, and it's always nice to have you guys here. Like I said, I try to keep it, pretty much relaxed and chill and all that stuff. I don't want to have, too much drama, too much discussions and political stuff and all that. Keep it nice and quiet. Just a nice place to kind of hang out. Like I said, I do appreciate when people do stop by from other things, and it's kind of interesting to be on Poppy's Live. And I know he's doing what he's doing with the review crew and popping around all the channels. So it's always fun like that. But so yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up, and then I'm gonna get a little bit of sleep tonight, and hopefully I'll be a little bit more energetic tomorrow. It's been kind of, I don't know, lately it's been a little bit I've been doing a lot of stuff, and it's been kind of tough. Been a lot more places than I realized, and so it's been kind of rough. But I do appreciate it when you guys stop by. All the people that were hanging around for most of the chat. I know a lot of people probably already asleep because it's, you know, East Coast. It's like way late, and everybody's going to bed, or they're not up. They're not up yet. I know I go on at the weirdest times. I stay up really late. Don't get the most viewers, but like I said, it's always different. I might try and go next week. I may try and go during the week in the daytime. We'll see. I tried that once and didn't get a whole lot of people, because during the week a lot of people are at work. So yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, trying different times, trying different things. Like I said, we'll see what gets the best response and how many people are around. But I do appreciate when you guys come in. Yeah, that's a lot of people do. Like I said, that's why originally I tried to go, is because, you know, a lot of people that have to work late night, have to work grave shifts, that have to that can't sleep. Other people from, you know, other countries, they kind of come in and hang out. You know, late night. A lot of people will be on late night and just looking for someone to hang around with. And I know a lot of people sometimes. Hey, Pickerick. Some people, they just hang back and listen, you know, and that's okay. And I know there's some people out there that you know, like to come in and like to, you know, leave their little dislikes. And that's okay. At least they're watching. Whether or not it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down doesn't really matter to me. If that's the way they want to play it, that's okay. But it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not trying to start any drama. I'm not trying to start any wars with anybody. I don't have issues with anybody. I try to stay neutral. I try to stay out of the mix. I don't want to, you know, tick anyone off. I'm not trying to say anything bad about anybody. I know in the past there's been people that have their issues with me, and they think that I'm a different kind of person. And you know, if they want to hold a grudge against me, that's their own personal issue. But I've said my piece about things. And like I said, you know, some people, I guess the biggest thing is, like everybody was saying earlier, you guys do you run your channel how you want to run your channel. If you want to be a negative channel and you want to, you know, spread all the hatred and, you know, stuff about other people, that's fine. If people like to be in that kind of environment, that's for them. It's not for me. So, like I said, I'm staying away from the drama. I'm staying away from the, you know, the negative channels, the ones that like to bash everybody else and do all that stuff. I'm just trying to stay away. I don't need the drama. I don't need the problems. I'm not doing the whole behind the people's back and all that stuff. I don't have time for that. Like I said, I'm just here to have food reviews, have a little chat with you guys, and just relax and chill. I don't want to get into wars and, you know, he said, she said, this, that, and the other. That's not my style. And if you guys want to think that that's what it is, go right ahead. But like I said, I'm not getting into the drama. I'm not getting into the fights. I'm not getting into the, you know, negativity. Stay away from all that. This is supposed to be a drama-free zone, and it's supposed to, you know, a non-emotional stream. Like I said, the rules are the rules. And like I said, very non-judgmental, non-confrontational, like that. Just relax, talk, no drama. And that's what I try to keep it. So maybe tomorrow, maybe I'll do a little trivia or something. It just depends on how many people are here. And I'll have to see about that, but yeah, so. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up and head to bed. It's already, what, 3 o'clock? And that's the other thing. We changed the time. That is the weirdest thing. Before I go, I'm gonna bring something up. This was the craziest thing. You know, we're supposed to change time tomorrow. And the craziest thing is, I found out that California voted to end the daylight savings time. So we're not going to follow it anymore. But the problem is, the bill is still sitting on like the Senate floor. They haven't approved it. But we voted for it to stop the whole daylight savings time and not take part in that anymore. But they haven't officially put it into practice because it's not been okayed by the Senate. So we're still going to be doing daylight savings time even though we voted to stop. It's like, why did we put it on the ballot if they're not going to put it forward? I don't understand. And then they said something. They talked to the one guy that was on there. And he says, well, we haven't figured out how to do it yet. It's like, really? Put a law that people vote on and you don't put it in place? Yeah, well, not the first time. Yeah, our governor, he did that too with we extended the death penalty, and he decided to ignore the voters and take it away. He dismantled all the lethal injection chambers and said it's not going to happen on his watch. So essentially, he took away the whole death penalty, even though we voted voted to keep it intact, and he went against the vote, did away with it. So yeah, it just goes to show how much the vote counts here. I don't know if it's like that where you guys are, but I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna ever end the daylight savings time. It's kind of like an old thing that just doesn't apply anymore. So who knows when it's gonna, if it's gonna be put in place, then you know the time won't move. It'll stay the same all year round. So I don't know if it's in other states, if they've stopped it or not. I know there were some places that do not follow it. I know Hawaii doesn't, and I think Alaska, and there was like parts of, I think, Indiana and Arizona didn't change time. I think those were the only ones that were left, but I don't know. Maybe there might be some people that decided to do away with changing the time again. I don't know. But that was something I just heard of today. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was funny. We voted for it, but still hasn't gone in place yet. So there we go. Gears of the government at work for you. So, all right. So otherwise, all right, I'm done with that. So I'm gonna head on out. So thanks, guys. I'll probably see you tomorrow night. Maybe we'll play a little trivia. Do something like that. So, all right, guys. Good night, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one, and catch you next time, guys.